Hi guys, it's Desiree. Today we're going to talk about cleaning. Fun fact, I used to be a science teacher and I know chemicals really well. So let's start off with talking about what combinations you do not want, the cleaning products and cleaning chemicals that you do not want to mix. The first combination, ammonia and bleach. Terrible. You do not want to mix those two. If you mix them, it creates chloramine vapors, and those are toxic. If you inhale them, it will damage your respiratory system, which includes your lungs, and it can burn your throat as well. Another combination you do not want is bleach and vinegar. If you mix those, then it creates toxic chlorine gas, and it burns your eyes and your lungs. Let's also talk about rubbing alcohol and bleach. When you mix those two, it creates chloroform, which you might have heard. You see it in movies, they use it on the cloth and it'll knock people out. Well, if you mix rubbing alcohol and bleach, it will create it, and it can damage your nervous system, your eyes, your lungs, your skin, your liver, your kidneys. It can kill you. It will cause death. So definitely do not want that. Another combination is hydrogen peroxide and vinegar. If you mix those two, it creates parasitic acid. What that can do is it can irritate your eyes, your skin, and respiratory system, and it can actually cause scarring to it as well. So you definitely do not want that. A good rule of thumb is just never to mix cleaning products, especially anything that contains bleach or ammonia. Make sure when you have cleaning products, you read the labels, read them carefully. They'll tell you what ingredients are in it and what to never mix it with.
Hi, it's Janet, life skills coach with New Day, and we are going to talk about cleaning. So here's a way you can create your own hand soap or make your own hand soap. So we're going to use Castile soap. This you can buy online or Sprouts, other grocery stores, or Walgreens. Cup of the Castile oil soap, and then half a cup of water, and then you can also add a couple drops or a teaspoon. You can add a teaspoon of tea tree oil and a couple of drops of either oils that you want to use, lavender, peppermint, or spearmint, or citrus kind. But you also want to include vitamin E oil, just because so whenever you do use it, it doesn't leave your hands super dry. But that is a way that you can make it. You put it all in a mason jar or one of the old containers from the soap, and then just mix it all together.
Cleaning products. There are three types of cleaning products. There are general household cleaners, there are disinfectants, and then there are multi-purpose cleaners. Now, general household cleaners are used to remove dirt, soil, grime, and grease. That is the main thing that they do. You probably are familiar with are Mr. Clean, Fabuloso, and possibly Pine Sol. I'm a big fan of Mr. Clean, and so this is what I use for my cleaner. Now there's also disinfectant. What disinfectant does is it kills most bacteria and viruses and germs. It removes the germs off of the surface. When you see it, it may say that it's antibacterial, or it'll just say disinfectant spray. Lysol is a very popular one. I think Clorox has a spray as well. See how it says disinfectant spray? And it also says kills 99.9% of viruses and bacteria. You will see that a lot. Always 99.9%, never 100%. Just in case that 1%, that 0.1% comes up. Let's talk about cleaning the bathroom. Not a topic we love to talk about, but something that we need to know nonetheless. So I like to keep this little container with all my bathroom cleaning products in it, and I usually keep it under the sink of my bathroom, so that way when it's time to clean the bathroom I can just pull it out and I'm ready to go. Let's see, what do I keep in here? For starters, I have my toilet bowl cleaner. I use this Lysol cleaner, and it's also a disinfectant. This is Black Label, which is used to clean lime, rust, and calcium deposits. If you've seen your toilet and it gets stained really easily, it could be because you have hard water. And so this helps clean hard water and get those stains out of there. See, it says 10 times the cleaning powder. Mr. Clean, and again, it's a multi-purpose cleaner because it has the disinfectant in it as well. I think for Mr. Clean, only this yellow citrus scent is the only one that is multi-purpose. How do I use Mr. Clean? So before, I never really used this type of toilet bowl cleaner. I just would focus with my Mr. Clean. I'd pour some into the toilet bowl, and then I'd also pull the stopper up on my sink, fill it up with some hot water, and pour some into there as well. In the toilet bowl, I'd grab my brush and I'd clean the toilet bowl and everywhere within it, and it would get the toilet bowl all clean. And then I use my rag. Usually I have a little rag in there, and it shouldn't be good to, like, I got these little rags for like 50 cents maybe at Walmart. Shower and the bathtub go, I usually buy some type of bathroom cleaner. This is Scrub and Bubbles. It foams up when you spray it. I'll spray it down, I'll let it sit for a little bit so it can start working in and makes my life a little easier after. Then I usually use, this is like a squeegee, and I can do the tile on the sides of my shower. And when I've had glass doors, I'll use it for the glass doors as well. Scrub brush, and I'll use this to scrub it down as well. It helps. It's easier than using a rag in the bathtub because there's a lot of area. I like to keep one of the Mr. Clean eraser little sponges. These come in handy, especially if you use some type of makeup or anything red. It will actually get red out. There has not been a time it hasn't been able to get something up, so I can constantly keep it clean. In order to do the mirror, I use, or if you have window in your bathroom, this is glass cleaner. You also may use Windex. I used to use Windex, but I really like this foaming glass cleaner. It just depends on what you like. Throw your trash away. It's nice to keep a trash bag in your trash can. That way you can just take out the bag. I use grocery bags. I love getting grocery bags, and I just use them for little trash bags.
Now we're going to go over kitchen products. So kitchen products. I use bleach with cold water, so it's effective whenever you're washing. Since I'm using bleach and soap, I use dish soap. Dawn, I need to get some more. And then gloves. My hands are pretty sensitive with bleach. I would recommend you wear gloves whenever you're washing dishes, cleaning in the kitchen. And then I also, when I am cleaning in the kitchen, an all-purpose cleaner, I put one of these bottles, I fill it up with pine salt, and then you can spray it around your kitchen counter. You can also add bleach on here and some water, and then clean around your kitchen counter tables. But whenever you are washing dishes, make sure you do have a sponge. And if you want to make sure you're cleaning your cups really good deep down in there, sometimes we leave our cups out there for whatever reason, and then you can't get that nasty things in the very bottom of your glass. You can use this, clean it, and it also comes with this too. Makes it a little bit easier for you. Another tip for dishes is that whenever you are washing them, to make sure that you do air dry your dishes, so you're not using a towel and then just mixing all of that bacteria with all the other dishes. Just let it air dry and then put them away. And then after you're done putting them away, another tip is clean the faucet all around in your kitchen and the sink. Clean everything, throw all the food away. That's just a tip that I would recommend. So a quick tip to clean your microwave is by using 2 cups of water and then 2 tablespoons of vinegar. You heat it up for about 5 minutes, and that will really help take off all the gunk inside of your microwave. But don't open the door right away. Let it sit for like another 2 minutes, and then you can start like deep cleaning the inside of your microwave. It's kind of like you're in a sauna and you're detoxing. You're getting rid of all that gunk and all that extra bacteria out of there. So this is a quick tip to help you clean your microwave if it's like really dirty inside, or even if it's not dirty, it's helpful.